Hey, it's me back with another review, and today we are finally reviewing Red Dead Redemption 2. I was waiting for this game for 8 years and it is finally here. So, without wasting any time, let's dive in. It's one of those games in which you completely immerse in the cruel and beautiful world of Rockstar's new masterpiece. This game isn't released on the PC, but that doesn't stop Rockstar to push the consoles to their limits in creating a beautiful, breathtaking visual marvel of a game. Everything looks authentic and just plain pretty to look at. Everything from the texture to the lighting is so spot on. The attention to detail is ridiculous. The interiors of cafes and streets of settlements look stunning, and I never felt more immersed in a Rockstar game before. The facial and movement animations are a big improvement over GTA 5, and the smokes in the gunfights enhances the experience even more. The world is massive and is detailed to a point I will never feel bored to explore it. The performance is good too. It's not perfect as there are FPS drops in some cutscenes and some towns, but overall handles just fine. There are a ton of bugs and glitches, but not as much as the previous Red Dead games. And in my playthrough I didn't found any game breaking glitches. Graphics and performance gets a 9 out of 10. I want to start with the dialogue. The voice actors have done a pretty good job overall, apart from some extremely rare hiccups. The main character voice acting is pretty good, and the overall writing is outstanding. It isn't perfectly clean at all, but isn't over the top either like GTA 5. Music is just plain western and good, which puts you right into the mindset of a cowboy ready to shoot up stuff. Gun shooting, horse riding, and train passing sounds really satisfying. Sounds get a 9.5 out of 10. This has to be the finest writing in a Rockstar game yet, an absolutely great job in storytelling. This game is a prequel to the 2010 game Red Dead Redemption, and man does it play really well. This game's story is really lengthy and full of emotion, comedy, action, and drama, just enough to hit all spots. The main character, Arthur, is a fantastic protagonist, and his character development is really good, along with all his friends and adversaries he makes along his way. Although it might seem too long than it should have been, but the fact that this game keeps the player interested is impressive. The world feels alive and the mix of industrial revolution and rich vegetations is amazing. Story gets a 9.5 out of 10. If you think the lengthy main storyline isn't enough, there are so many activities to do in the open world, like exploring the world, doing fun horse riding, picking on random thugs, and fishing. There are just endless ways to spend your times in the West, and after finishing the main story, you will be keep coming back for more. This is a game that anyone can pick up and spend 100 plus hours easily without getting bored. I really like to explore every inch of this massive world and discover all the secrets within. A promising online mode is also coming really soon. Content gets a 9.5 out of 10. This game has a fairly complex set of controls and have a learning curve to master them. Even after playing a lot, I sometimes forgot a couple of button prompts here and there. After you have figured them out though, you will realize they are mapped perfectly good for a game this complex. I really love how you can match the speed of allies while on a horse, and also the fact everything makes sense to each button prompts. Controls get a 8.5 out of 10. Here comes the best part of this game. There is so much to talk about. Let's start with the combat and shooting. Shooting feels really good. The fact you can change perspective from third to first person is just outstanding, and anyone can pick their style. You can equip only one weapon of each type on your wheel at the time and can switch weapons at your horse if you brought them. Finally, there is a bow and arrow in this game and it is done so right. Every time you focus your aim in a bow, you lose stamina and eventually lose your focus completely, which is as natural as it gets. Gunfights feel so satisfying and don't feel sluggish at all. There are so many guns in this game and each one feels different from one another and each one pack a punch on your enemies. Cover shifting and running while gunfights make your mobility high and makes the shooting so much more fun. Hand to hand combat don't have that much depth to it as other things, but that isn't a big deal at all. Deadeye, which is an automatic targeting system, is just plain fun and hits you with a huge sense of satisfaction. Every single meter, including health, stamina, require actual resources to replenish quickly, and you can rest on or pop a cigar anytime. Inventory is perfectly sorted out, and the menus are pretty easy to navigate. Horse riding feels amazing as your horse has different speeds and reactions to the environment. On foot, traversal is pretty similar to GTA 5, but that isn't a bad thing at all. There are so many things to do in this world. You can go hunting, fishing, robbing, or just plain exploring anytime. This world is filled with wildlife and settlements and has different types of herbs which you can use to create medicine. The thing that really stood out to me is how much Rockstar outdid themselves with so much detail. You and the people around you react to time and treat you according to your actions. You grow a beard with time and require different clothes for different climates. Your horse needs to be calmed down after he sees a predator and it becomes dirty if you don't clean it. You can earn money and submit a share in your camp. You can wear gloves or masks according to the situation. You gain or lose weight in real time. People remember you and your horse develops a bond with you. There are a lot of set pieces in the story mode and also a lot of cool horse chasing missions. You can fire weapons on your horse and also use Deadeye for more epic fun. This game also has a lot to offer, and best of all, it's just plain fun to play. Gameplay gets a 10 out of 10, that's right. Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just a game, but is a celebration of Rockstar's biggest achievement to date, with not only the best storytelling but the best attention to detail they have ever placed in a game. This game gets our overall score of 9.4 out of 10. Before you guys dislike the video, here is how my reviewing system works. I take every aspect of a game, review it and give it a score in the end. Finally, I take the average of all the scores and transform it into a final score. According to this review system, this score is really high, and these reviews are of my personal opinion and your opinion definitely differs from me. So let me know yours in the comments. Thanks for watching my review. If you agree with my review, why not like and subscribe for more honest and in-depth reviews of AAA titles. Let me know what you think of this game, and peace.